Okay, this is my disassembly and assembly review for the JG Bar-10. To see the review for the gun and the shooting review, please see my other videos. Okay, the first thing I want to note is how to clean the gun. To clean the gun, you need to have a cleaning rod, like this aftermarket one, or the one that it comes with. Also, you need to have some cleaning cloth. You throw the cleaning cloth through here, and then you flip the gun over, turn the hop-up off by pushing it all the way to the left. Then, you take your cleaning rod and ram it down there and pull it back up. The cloth should be black. You need to then remove the cloth, replace it with a new one, and then you need to keep on doing that until the cloth comes up clean. Okay, and to lube the gun, what you need to do is take your silicone lube, and when you uncock the gun, there's a little gap in between the bolt, and there's just a gap. So then you need to spray your silicone lube in there, and then you just need to close the bolt and you're ready. Okay, now, to disassemble the gun is a different story. Okay, the gun comes in two pieces, and then you have to assemble it with the hop-up. Now, to disassemble it, you take your Allen wrench that it comes with, or these aftermarket Allen wrenches. Then you take these holes right down here, or the screws right here, take it and twist it so that it comes out, like so. And then once it comes out, you should just take it out, and do not lose track of these screws. But I would suggest buying some new ones, considering that these do strip easily. And you can buy them for like 25 cents, a whole set. And these are long screws, just to let you know. Then to get the other one, it's right in front of the trigger, or right behind the mag well. You need to take that out, which does not take as much effort. But this one has stripped on me. The top has, which means it is harder to get, and you have to use a bigger Allen wrench. But it comes out like that. Do not lose track of those. The next thing you need to do is, after you make sure the hop-up is turned off, and you take the magazine out of the gun, and then you check the gun to make sure it's not loaded, you put the gun on safe. Then, what you need to do is you just need to disconnect the two pieces. Just pull off the barrel, like so. Bring this out, like that. And there's your upper, there's your stock. Now, the only thing I have to say for the stock is that you have to assemble the mag release. Everyone says, oh, it's so hard. I did this in all of a minute. Actually, probably less than that. Thing is that I did lose the spring, which is no big deal. Just get a pin spring and cut it in half, and you've got your new spring. And it works a little better than the old one. It's a little stiffer, which gets a little better reaction. Now, I will not show you how to do that because it's too small to see on camera, and because it explains it all in the directions. But if you would like me to explain it, please write in the comments that you would like me to explain it. Okay, that's pretty much the stock, and be sure not to lose springs because they're not hard to make or anything, but still. Okay, now, the gun itself. This is what the gun comes like when it comes in the box. It does not come with the scope already attached. You have to do that later. And let me first show you how to get this off. Now, I will mention these are not the original scope rings, but it's the same basic idea. You put the Allen wrench, then you twist it to get it off, and it should just, after a couple seconds, and I just remembered you can't do it that way. So, since I was dumb enough to buy low profile, what you have to do is you cannot slide it off because of the way the scope is built. So you have to unscrew it like so, and it should just come out. There should be 8 little screws, and they should all come out. And let me tell you one thing, is that aligning the scope and adjusting the scope is not very hard. Basically, all you do is unscrew the adjustment housings, and you shall see a little knob. And that knob, or just put a coin or a screwdriver in there, and then it should just come right out. Or you should not come right out. You should be able to twist it and adjust it from left to right and up and down, so you can get a perfect measurement on however you want to do it. So, and try not to lose your screws. By the way, this is not the most high quality scope rings in the world. These are just simple, I don't even know what to call it, something or other. So once you get the last screw out on one of the brackets, you just put that there, drop that, and then you just take that off, and there's that. Now, to remove the next one, it is basically the same way. Let's do that. And the scope is illuminated, as I mentioned before. To replace the batteries, you unscrew this part right here, and there you put in the batteries. It gets a 1 to 11 power. Some of the powers you really don't need. The 11th power is good for daylight, and the other powers are just okay, I guess, for just doing it however you want. I use 11 in the day if I ever want to use it. I do not recommend you use it. Use it waste batteries. But at nighttime, when you really can't see the reticle at all, I highly suggest using the first setting, because the 11th setting is so high that it gives away your position because it lights up the whole thing, and it blinds you and won't let you see the target because of the light difference. Another thing about this scope, which is really cool, is that it's very nice. The lens that you look through is very big, which makes the sight picture very easy, or makes your target easy to acquire. And the objective lens, which is 40 millimeters, is also good at gathering light, which helps it make it be very clear. Sorry. Okay, now onto this. Once you take that off, you take off the other bracket, then you should just be able to slide your scope off like that. Voila. Okay, now you're down to your basic gun. You have your hop-up housing. I will not disassemble that, but to get the bolt out, what you need to do is you need to get this little knob right down here, all the way down. Now that seems like such a simple task until you actually try it yourself. I'm not sure why, but it is incredibly stiff, and it's very hard to get out. I will cut and then get it out and then come back. Okay, I just got that down, and basically all you have to do is take a screwdriver and get it down so that it falls down, and then to take the bolt out, basically lift it and you just pull it out, and it does not want to go. There we go. You have to hear it click. Sorry. It has to click, and then when you're ready, it comes right out. Now, as I said before, you see all this black grime that comes from in there, and in here you should see the barrel all the way down the hop-up. So you can put this like this, and you have this, and I will show you how to disassemble it, I will show you how to get everything done and whatnot, how to upgrade stuff.